Pittsburgh hockey mom faces assault charges after attack on teen referee. Imagine a scenario where passion for a child's sport turns into a violent confrontation. This is precisely what happened at the Robert Morris University Island Sports Center during a youth hockey match when Andrea Bucci, a devoted hockey mom, found herself facing serious assault charges after allegedly attacking a 16-year-old referee who had ejected her son from the game. But here's where it gets controversial. Was her reaction justified given the circumstances? According to WTAE, https www.wtae.com/Pittsburgh area hockey mom accused assault teen ref. The incident unfolded last Sunday when the referee decided to remove Bucci's son for unsportsmanlike conduct, ruling his actions as a dangerous blindsiding hit on an opposing player. In the heat of the moment, Andrea reportedly grabbed the young referee by his shirt and used profane language. As the game concluded, she and her husband, Michael Bucci, reportedly lunged at the referee, displaying a concerning level of intimidation. While Andrea Bucci now faces charges of assault on a sports official, simple assault, harassment, and disorderly conduct, her husband has not been charged. To manage the escalating situation, Robert Morris University campus police were called in. As a result, a court document stated that the Bucci family would no longer be permitted at the Island Sports Center. This decision underscores the seriousness of their actions and the potential consequences of crossing the line from supportive to abusive behavior. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the broader issues surrounding parental behavior in youth sports. Jason Caruso, a youth sports referee, highlighted this issue when he said, "The biggest thing is they probably don't know the rules of the game or laws or how the game is played." Caruso's observation, as cited by CBS News Pittsburgh, https www.cbsnews.com/Pittsburgh/woman accused of assaulting 16-year-old referee, points to a troubling trend where parents' involvement can spiral into a lack of understanding of the game's regulations. And this is the part most people miss. How can we educate parents about the importance of respecting officials and adhering to the rules? It's not just about winning. It's about teaching our children valuable life lessons through sportsmanship and fair play. What do you think? Should there be stricter guidelines for parental behavior at youth sporting events? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Hockey mom charged after assaulting teen referee. Imagine this. A mother, driven by fierce protectiveness for her child, crosses a line that ends in criminal charges and a ban from a sports venue. This isn't fiction. It's the reality of a recent incident involving a passionate hockey mom whose actions are now sparking heated debate across communities. But here's where it gets controversial. Should parental passion ever justify aggressive behavior toward a teenage referee? Let's dive into what happened and why this story has ignited so much discussion. On July 20th, at the Robert Morris University Island Sports Complex in Neville Island, Allegheny County, Andrea Bucci, a 38-year-old mother from western Pennsylvania, allegedly confronted a 16-year-old hockey referee over a call that ejected her son from a game. The teenager, tasked with maintaining order on the ice, removed Bucci's son due to unsportsmanlike conduct after he delivered what witnesses described as a blindside hit on an opposing player, a move considered dangerous and against the rules of fair play. While such decisions might frustrate any parent, Bucci's response escalated the situation far beyond the rink. According to court documents and multiple news outlets, including KDKA-TV and WTAE-TV, Andrea Bucci physically grabbed the young referee's shirt during the confrontation. Her husband, Michael Bucci, reportedly joined in by directing profanity-laced threats toward the teen and even lunging at him. However, only Andrea faces charges, which include assault on a sports official, simple assault, harassment, and disorderly conduct. She is scheduled to appear in court for a preliminary hearing on September 2nd. The fallout from the incident didn't stop there. In light of the altercation, the entire Bucci family has been banned from the sports complex, a facility known for offering year-round hockey opportunities in Pittsburgh's western suburbs. For many families, being barred from such a hub of athletic activity would be a significant consequence. Yet some may argue whether this punishment goes far enough, given the circumstances. After all, the alleged victim in this case is not just any adult, but a teenager entrusted with enforcing the rules of the game. Adding another layer to the controversy, reports indicate that this wasn't Andrea Bucci's first run-in with staff at the sports complex. Comments included in the criminal complaint reveal that the venue's manager had previously flagged her for problematic behavior, suggesting a pattern of conflict rather than an isolated outburst. This raises important questions about accountability and decorum in youth sports settings. Should stricter measures be put in place to prevent similar incidents? Or do parents deserve more support when they feel their children are treated unfairly? And this is the part most people miss. These kinds of confrontations aren't just about one family or one referee. They reflect broader societal tensions around competition, fairness, and authority. Youth sports are meant to teach kids teamwork, discipline, and resilience. But when adults step in aggressively, those lessons can quickly get overshadowed by negative role modeling. As details continue to emerge, opinions remain divided. Some sympathize with Andrea Bucci, understanding how emotions can boil over in high-stakes moments. Others side firmly with the young referee, emphasizing the importance of respecting officials regardless of age or experience level. What do you think? Is this an example of a parent gone too far? Or does the system need reform to better handle disputes like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear where you stand. Hockey mom accused of assaulting referee after son's ejection. In a shocking turn of events, a mother from the Pittsburgh area has found herself at the center of a heated controversy involving an altercation with a teenage referee during her son's hockey game. This incident, which raises questions about sportsmanship and parental behavior in youth sports, has sparked widespread attention, and not just for what happened on the ice. But here's where it gets controversial. Should parents face stricter consequences for their actions at youth sporting events? Let's dive into the details. On July 20th, tensions boiled over at the Island Sports Complex in Neville Township, Pennsylvania, when Andrea Bucci, the mother of a young her son had blindsided a member of the opposing team, a move that warranted his removal under the rules of fair play. Things escalated quickly, as recounted by the teenager who was simply doing his job. In the criminal complaint filed later, the 16-year-old stated that Andrea Bucci grabbed him by the shirt and hurled profanities in his direction. Worse still, both Bucci and her husband reportedly lunged at the boy near the end of the game, creating what can only be described as a hostile and intimidating environment for someone so young and vulnerable. Imagine being a teenager tasked with maintaining order in a high-stakes game, only to face retaliation from adults twice your size. Legal repercussions have followed suit, with Andrea Bucci facing multiple charges, including assault on a sports official, simple assault, harassment, and disorderly conduct. These charges underscore the seriousness of the situation and highlight the potential legal ramifications for those who cross the line in emotionally charged situations like these. This story is more than just another headline. It serves as a reminder of how intense emotions can spiral out of control in competitive environments. Youth sports are meant to foster teamwork, discipline, and respect, but all too often, we see instances where adults fail to model the very behaviors they expect from their children. And this is the part most people miss. Do you think stricter measures need to be implemented to prevent similar incidents in youth sports? Should there be mandatory training for parents on appropriate conduct at games? Or do you believe this case represents an isolated incident blown out of proportion? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Agree or disagree in the comments below. After all, fostering a culture of respect starts with meaningful conversations.